So by e-scooter, it's only like 25 to 30 minutes.
Hi there, it's Tim. I'm here with Mikayla. Mikayla is a brand new electric scooter rider. In fact, Mikayla, you've had kind of an interesting kind of perspective or interesting route at becoming a scooter rider. She was actually modeling for some of my scooters and e-bikes over the last little while. So you may have actually seen photos of her on my Instagram feed and stuff like that. But Mikayla loved it so much, you said, hey, I want to get a scooter.
Absolutely, yes.
So that was kind of fun. All right, so Mikayla, do you remember the first time you rode one of my scooters?
The first time I rode one of your scooters was actually probably 3 years ago when we started to do little shoots with them, and I immediately fell in love with the feeling of gliding on one and the freedom, and I have enjoyed it ever since.
So was it easier or more intimidating than you expected?
It was much easier, and it was just a blast to be on, and I'm so happy for it.
And what made you decide that you just wanted to have an electric scooter?
So made me decide that is that it's easier to actually for me to get places. I have a grandpa of mine who lives in Cabral Bay, and by bus it takes me 2 hours just to get there, and I only live about a 10-minute car ride. So by e-scooter it's only like 25 to 30 minutes.
How often do you ride it?
I ride it currently twice a week. I ride it to and from work. I work near Uptown at the moment. So I go to my work, I charge it, and I will ride it straight back to my house.
Do you ever use it for getting to modeling jobs and things like that?
I haven't done that yet because I already carry too much gear with me, and carrying too much gear and be on the scooter, I don't want to risk getting injuries, so I prefer to do it on the bus.
Tell me, what's the longest trip you've ever taken on your scooter?
Longest trip I've taken? Definitely from Uvic area to Uptown.
Wow, that was
Yes.
quite the trip.
Yes.
And how did you get there? Did you use like bike paths and stuff like that?
Yes, I use all bike paths safely, and I am very cautious when I'm on the bike paths.
What do you find, or what would you say was surprised you the most about riding an electric scooter?
So what I found really surprising is how fast it can go, and which I am not a speed demon. I really am not. I call myself too cautious on the roads because I know my scooter can only go up to 25.
Yep.
But even that's too fast for me, so I make sure I definitely stick between 20 and 22 because I will not go more than like 22 on my scooter, and I feel very safe on it, and I'm very cautious.
That's so awesome. Bike lanes around Victoria are amazing, right?
Yes.
There's so many of them, and they're adding more and more, which
Yeah.
I suppose for you and your riding is even better.
Yeah, and also when it comes to merge lanes, I will either ride my scooter very slowly in the merge lane, and I will be extra cautious if I see a car coming, or I will just go on the sidewalk, and that's where I feel safer.
How do you handle things like charging and storage? Like, do you charge it at home, charge it at work?
Yes, so I actually have a garage, and I charge my scooter whenever I think I'll be needed the next day. Like for today, for instance, I'm riding it, so I charged up last night. And funny enough, it charges a little slower at the house, whereas at work, it charges within an hour and a half. So depending how many bars I use up, it's quicker at work than it is at the house, but I still get a full charge.
Have you had any maintenance issues with your scooter? I know that you've got a new, right? And have you had any issues with it?
So I actually got probably 30 seconds up my hill from where I live, and I noticed that the brakes weren't working.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's not scary.
It was very scary. I don't know what happened as I had used it the week before. Nobody in my house uses my scooter except for me. So why it wasn't working, I have no idea. So I got the scooter real quick. Luckily, I didn't end up in a ditch. And I was able to order a new part for my brake, and no one knows what happened. It's a mystery.
Oh, okay. So you got it fixed. Where did you get it fixed? Right here in Victoria?
Yes, my mom's boyfriend actually ordered a part for it, and we managed to get it fixed within 2 weeks.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Do you ever have to worry about things like theft, or do you secure it in a certain way, or do you just bring it with you wherever you go?
I bring it with me wherever I go. I always lock it up at night, even at work. We do have a place to put everyone's bikes and scooters and whatnot, but since I charge my scooter before I leave from work back to the house, I do bring it upstairs with me into the office, and I charge it up, and when it's done charging, I put it back into the storage downstairs.
Now we're going to talk about inconvenience. Is there what's the biggest inconvenience or downside to having this scooter or maybe a scooter? Like, is there something about your scooter that you do not like?
I wish there were turning signals on it because I don't know how to turn, so I turn my head or I nod, I point my hand out, but turning signals, I wish it was.
Ah, right. That particular model does not have them.
Yes.
Newer models I've noticed are starting to get more and more. Like I'm riding the Apollo right now and it happens to have them on there, but that's interesting. Okay. How long did it take you before you felt confident riding? Because you'd never ridden one before, and now you're riding around. Like we just came to the park. You were no problems whatsoever. How long did it take you to get confident?
I want to say it took me 3 weeks. For the first 3 weeks, I actually had a different job at that point, and I was actually going no more than 10 in the bike paths, and I was going very slow. I was not even going like 15 at this point. It took me, I'm going to say, 2 months to actually get to 15, and then I gradually got up to 22, and that's where I stopped, and that's where I feel comfortable most.
I mean, and don't feel bad or good. I mean, at the end of the day, 22 is fast enough.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I quite often find myself there, so that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, do you wear any particular safety gear when you're riding around?
I do. I actually have a pink reflective vest that I do carry with me sometimes. I also have a pink helmet.
Which is right here.
Yes.
I'm just going to grab it. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, bright
That
pink.
is awesome.
How can you miss this?
Well, it's funny you should say, how do you miss it? Because you got hit the other day.
I did. I got hit by a car on June 10th.
Which is my birthday. So happy belated birthday to me. But all
Yes.
joking aside, you got hit. Now you were going super, super slowly.
I was actually going to uptown to my work, and I was going so slow that I was not even going 6 on sidewalk, I was going 5, and I know I was going very slow because a mobility scooter with an elderly fellow, he passed by me going kind of fast on it. So I knew I was going pretty slow.
But so somebody was they weren't paying attention. They took you out.
Yeah.
But you seem fine, but you
Yes.
were sore for a while.
I was bedridden for a week and a half.
Oh my
I
gosh.
had a small concussion.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, so with my first concussion, I don't recommend them. They are very painful. I had soft tissue damage.
Oh no, in
Like-
your neck.
Yes, and my
Oh.
neck, my thigh, my hips, everywhere, right where they hit me. And I'm lucky to be alive. I'm very happy to be here still.
We're
Not on the
happy
other
to have
end.
you. But like, that's astonishing. You wear pink.
Yes.
And bright colors. And if I know you at all, Mikayla, you would have been wearing pink and bright colors on that day.
I actually was because I had an important job event to attend to, so I told them I'm gonna wear pink everything. So how could you not miss me?
How could you miss you at all? I have no idea.
So I'm just happy that I'm okay and that my helmet's in one piece, and so is my scooter.
Yeah, we need you in one piece, especially with all the modeling you're doing and the runways and everything else. Like, you're a very popular model here in Victoria, and you're awesome to work with as a photographer.
Thank you.
Looking back, has owning a scooter changed how you get around Victoria? I mean, it seems like it has, but
It definitely has. It's cut down my traveling time quite significantly, which I enjoy. My dentist is also 5 minutes from my house, but by bus, it's about 15-20 minutes.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, it's not a very long distance for a scooter ride, and they have a bike lock that I can easily just lock my scooter up with, and I really enjoy it. It's cut down my travel time quite significantly, and I really enjoy using it.
thank you, Mikayla. Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you, Mikayla. So awesome for her to answer those questions. My last question now, Mikayla, is this. If your scooter disappeared tomorrow, would you get another one?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you would.
no questions asked.
You would be looking for one with like indicators.
Yes.
Anything else?
Indicators, safety is what's important to me, and speed isn't too important, but to see how long I can go,
So
that'd
maybe
be
more
nice.
range?
More range would be nice, yes.
More range would be nice. Not imperative.
Yeah.
But if it disappeared tomorrow, you're getting another one.
I am, for sure.
Thanks so much
Yeah.
for doing this. Thank you so much. If you have questions for Mikayla, or if you have questions about electric scooter ownership, please put those down in the comments down below. And again, thank you so much, Mikayla.
Absolutely. You're welcome.
Well done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.